So both sides employed drones in a big way. For example, when India carried out the first strikes on the terrorist camp, infrastructure and camps in Pakistan and Pakistan occupied Kashmir, in both places across 9 camps, 9 sites were identified. So one, the precision strikes were actually by loitering munitions, artillery, including fighter planes, firing BrahMos or precision guided munitions. But the battle damage assessment was done by drones, both high-end drones, the male or the hail ones up in high altitude area, monitoring the airspace, or the small ones sent closer to the targets to record footage closer, what's called battle damage assessment. That's been, widely, we have seen all the videos as well, apart from the satellite footage. That's one. So how did Pakistan employ them? Pakistan employed them to send salvos of these small drones, just probably, not much, probably costing a few $1,000, few hundred or $1,000, a few $1,000 at best. And many of them were actually Turkish drones, which, because some of them were shot down, we had the footage and, the markings on them. They were used so just to saturate the air defenses, because the air defenses work in layers. So you don't employ really a high-end air defense missile to shoot on a small drone. The cost benefit and your numbers don't work. So for a small drone, you need a small similar cost benefit, which suits that bracket to shoot it down, whether it's soft kill or hard kill, whichever is the case. So that said, Pakistan sent a lot of drones. Essentially, they were testing. Some of them were testing where air Indian positions were. If they don't shoot them down, they mark your position. If they're shot down, they're saturating your air defense, because your radar set can only count so many at one time. So the idea is to saturate them. That happened. It's a popular technique employed. So it's in a way a nuisance. You're saturating them, you're harassing them, but also if you don't shoot them down, you lose a strategic value, high priced or a high strategic value. So it's a tricky situation. So you can't literally lower down your guard. That's literally what played out between India and Pakistan. So from the Indian side, it was largely the high-end drones, or India did not send drones per se to saturate Pakistan air defenses. It was mostly offensive action once Pakistan started hitting Indian military bases. So the two sides actually worked in a slightly different manner. Of the employment, differs in how I, detail it as of now.